Hey guys, it's C. Welcome back to another unboxing. Today we're going to be opening some magical and spooky themed blind boxes for Halloween. Okay, most of these were purchased from Kikagoods, with the exception of the Skull Panda, of course, which is from Mart. Okay, so for our first unboxing, let's get started with the figure. Why don't we do our Yumo Magic Manual. Alright, let's take a look at our options here. So you can see we've got some books, some potions, some broomsticks, candles, some cats, some mushrooms, and some witches' hats. And they're all in different colors. We have browns, blues, and purples. And then we have two secrets. It looks like one is a witch hat and one might be a cat. So I'd really like to see one of the potion bottles or one of the candles. I think those will be really cool. All right, let's open our Yumo. We have this cute little bag with Yumo as a magical book on it. Okay. Ooh, here's something kind of round. We might be in luck for a potion bottle here. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Oh my god, it's a shaker. Yes! Okay, we got a potion bottle. It's adorable, and it's full of little plasticky crystals, so it shakes. Yes, I love shakers. And it's this really pretty gradient in the plastic. So we have a more clear bit and a darker orangey yellow. You can see Yumo's sweet little face and hands and feet sticking out of the bottle. And it has a fake cork cap to it. Cute. I'm really happy with that one. All right, let's see if you come with a card. You do. Okay, this one is called Sneezing Potion. Oh, no thank you, Yumo. I already have enough allergies. I don't need a sneezing potion. Okay, so we pulled that one. Sneezing Potion. This is a really adorable series of minifigures. I'm tempted to try again and see if I can get maybe a candle or a cute little cat to go with my potion bottle. Well, and since we're opening minifigures, why don't we do some of the Downy cats here. These are from the new Pranky Paradise series, and they're little eyeball kitty cats. I don't have the lineup on the packaging, so I'll have to insert a picture onto the screen. And I won't know if I pull a secret, but if I happen to, I'll mark it in the edit. All right, so let's take a look at our little eyeball kitties. 1, 2, 3. Oh my gosh, look at it. It has a little rainbow in its eye, and its tongue is blepping. Oh, it's so stinking cute. And your little rainbow tail looks like cotton candy. That's adorable. Oh, I love you, little kitty. Okay, let's do another one. Oh, and that was the one on the packaging. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1. Ooh, second cat. We've got this jelly green going on. Looks like a lightning bolt in the tail. And the eyeball is more typical cat-like with that slit vertical pupil. Oh, I love how all of them have their little tongues sticking out. That's so cute. All right, little kitties, sit in the background together. All right, one more. This one feels matte. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Oh, I was wrong. We've got another jelly cat. Has an orange pupil, and he's this light sky blue. Oh, and he has a little cloud on the tail. It's cute. Oh, another little cloud. Oh. Yeah, I think we got a nice collection. We have Cloud, we have Storm, and we have the rainbow afterwards. Yay, look at our kitties. Cute. Alright, our little cats are gonna watch us in the background. But now we've opened minifigures, so let's change it up and do a plushie. Alright, this is the Skull Panda You Found Me series. And take a look at our options here. We have Darkness, Ratty Bear, Chestnut, Moldy Muffin, Pranky Peanut, Kerberos, Ghosty, Chomp, Sandman, and The Secret, which is 1 in 72. Now, I've actually opened this once before in my previous unboxing video where I compared the Skull Panda series. So if you want to check that out, I pulled Sandman in that one. And I pretty much like anything other than a dupe. Okay, moment of truth. Will it be a Sandman dupe, or will it be something new? Can't tell just from the feel. Okay. Oh, we've got purple. I think we pulled the bear. Ta-da! Yes, we got Ratty Bear. Okay, cute. This one's such a pretty purple. Yay. Oh goodness, look at you. I love this swirly eye. And this one's plain. It's a cool contrast. She has sparkles on her face. And she has fluffy little ears. And her little helmet baubles are covered in fluffy teddy bear fabric. And she's got this little like sweater cape on. It's made out of 2 fabrics that are all patched together. It's got a little button, a little bow. Cute. And she has her nice lanyard there, so you can whack her on a bag. Good. Okay. All her limbs are sewn on nicely, and they're in good proportion. Yay! And I love her pinky purple makeup. It's really pretty on the skin tone. That's a good one. All right, let's get your card. Here we go. You Found Me, Ratty Bear. Yay. Happy with that one. Okay, now let's do a full-sized figure. I'm really excited about this Melinda Chasing's Light series from Finding Unicorn. This series is right up my alley. I adore witches and magical themed things, and this is all Melinda as witches and familiar kitty cats. So our options are, I don't know how to pronounce that, Kiansthi, I probably butchered that, sorry. White Cat, Starlight, Galaxy, Wings, Starburst, Drawer, Moonlight, Black Cat, and then we have 2 secrets, and one looks like a crystal ball. So from this, I would love to see the Black Cat, and I'd also love to see Moonlight, Starburst, Wings, and Galaxy. Just cut that security tape. And there's usually a little indent on the back of these Finding Unicorn boxes. And I don't see a pull tab either. Okay, we're tearing into it. Here we go. Alright. And yeah, as usual, Finding Unicorn has the card attached. So we're just gonna remove that without spoiling ourselves. And we've got a really pretty bag. It's very like nighttime sky, and it has a little portrait of Melinda on there. Okay. Hair tab open, and I feel flocking. I think we got one of the cats. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1. We got the White Cat. Oh, I'm kind of torn on this one. I really wanted a witch, and if I didn't get a cat, if I got a cat, I wanted the black one. But still very cool and unique figure for Melinda. See, I love her little party hat. And she's got a little kitty cat nose and whiskers. She has a collar on, and there are 2 buttons on the front of her cat suit. Her hands and her feet are solid, shiny fabric. She's got her little pigtail poofies. And then the underneath is solid plastic. It just has this light fluffy fabric over the top of it. So not a plushie, it's just more of a very long flock. But one cool thing is that her tail has a wire in it, so you can pose it. Cute. Okay, let's take a look at her mask. Okay, got the mask here. Ooh, very sparkly. I like that. Oh, and I'm not in focus. There we go. It has eye chips. Just really nice detail. And it's super shiny. And the cat's face isn't white. It's more of a creamy beige color. And ought to be magnetic. Let's see. Yep. So there's Melinda with her little mask on. Very different figure for Melinda, which I like. But I will admit I'm slightly disappointed because I really wanted the Black Cat or a witch. And here is the card. Very shiny and gorgeous. And I believe that one, yep, just called White Cat. All right, why don't we go ahead and do our other plushie. I did order this one sans box to save on shipping a little, so I'll insert another picture of the lineup for you. But from this one, there was a poison apple. I also loved the dark heart, the chomper, the lone wolf, and I think that one's called Little Devil. But there are loads of cute options, so let's see who we get here. Yeah, no lineup on the back. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1. Oh my goodness. Oh, you're just a little guy with wonky eyes. Let's fix those for you. Cute. Okay. I love the little stars in the eyes. And the little button nose. Hands are really cute too. Those swerve all around so you can pose them. And you have tiny little footsies. Oh my goodness. Oh, I like the pendant. It says Migo. It has 2 little ghosties. Let's see. No tail. You are super soft though. And you have this giant ruffle collar bonnet situation. I like that the inside of the ears are a different fabric. That's really sweet. Cute. Wow, this is the first time I've ever opened Amigo. He's very adorable. Now, let me see where I put that card. Alright, and this one is called Sweet Baby. Like to hide in the wardrobe. But you know, that's accurate. It's a sweet little baby. There's a little cutie patootie. He's going on my bag. Now, I do notice that the face on the card and the face on the plushie are a little bit different. So I wonder if this is like a baby 3 kind of situation where the faces are randomized. See, because that one has pink hair and stars on the cheeks, and we have light blue hair and little swirlies on the cheeks. All right, and we're on to our very last blind box of the video, which is a larger sized figure. All right, this is a Misha figure, which is another IP by the Lucky Emma brand. And this series is called The Incredible Dance Party. Let's see our options here. Okay, we have Fatari, Hakuya, Raula, and Eden, which is a secret. And on the other side, we have Ceremony, Waltz, Carlos, and Carles, the secret. 2 secrets. Okay. Well, let's open. Okay, no tear tab, but we do have an indent. Go. Oh. Looks like that one popped open slightly during shipping. Okay. Tear tab. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Ooh, this is really pretty. I love the purple color scheme. Purple is one of my favorite colors. Second, probably to green. Wow. Okay, let's get her stand. We can take a closer look. Got a stand right here. And oh my. We pulled the secret and I didn't even notice. Or one of the 2 secrets. I'm assuming this is the smaller secret because it looks like a recolor of Carlos since the outline is the same. And I'm presuming Eden is the super secret. But still, we got a secret, which is super cool. And I love this purple color scheme. So we pulled Carles. Aren't we lucky today? Okay. And we have a little heart-shaped stand. Let's get the figure on there. There we go. And you can see, compared to the size of the Melinta, this is a bit larger and taller than a typical sized figure. So let's have a little close-up on Carlace here. Have really pretty golden eyes and a little heart-shaped nose. I love these, I think, wolf ears. I'm gonna assume wolf. And there's little sparkles in the hair. Yep, and we have a nice tail at the back. I think my favorite detail is these sleeves, because it starts as a solid plastic and it moves into a clear gradient, and the end where it's clear is actually a little bit flexible, which is a really cool detail. Let's see, and we have this giant ruffled collar, very dramatic, with some cool lace-up shorts. Wow, can't believe you pulled a secret today. All right, well, that is going to be all for today's Halloween-themed unboxing, guys. This was a really fun video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please consider giving it a like and leaving a comment. That helps the algorithm decide that this is a video worth showing to other people. Okay, and let's just do a little overview of what we got today. We had a little Miko troublemaker, which is this super cute and a little odd plush pendant. And we have our Skull Panda Ratty Bear. It's a very pretty pull. We had a little Yumo potion bottle from the Magic Manual series. There's one last little shake for you. We had the White Cat from the Melinta Chasing Light. Super fluffy. We had 3 little eyeball kitties that I personally adore, and these will be going straight in my bean jar. And last but certainly not least, we somehow managed to pull a secret from Misha Incredible Dance Party. So all in all, I'd say a very successful video. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will catch y'all in another video, okay?